ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां विषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सवीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लादविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः। प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावः दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोतीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तकः केशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलम् गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरम् हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम् लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरहः पेपीयमानम् मुदा भूयाद्भारतपङ्कजम् कलिमलप्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे मूकम् करोति वाचालम् पङ्गुम् लङ्घयते गिरिम् यत्कृपात्तमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमम् देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। अथ चतुर्थोऽध्यायः।
अथ चतुर्थोऽध्यायः।
चातुर्वर्ण्यं मया सृष्टम्
चातुर्वर्ण्यं मया सृष्टम्
गुणकर्म विभागशः
गुणकर्म विभागशः
तस्य कर्तारपि माम्
तस्य कर्तारमपि माम्
विद्य कर्तारमव्ययम्
विद्य कर्तारमव्ययम्।
चातुर्वर्ण्यं सृष्टं मया ईश्वरेण सृष्टम्। The society is divided into four groups. Human beings are divided into four groups. In other words, society consists of beings, human beings. We are talking only about human beings because the previous shloka is Shipram ki bhavati loke ika loke karma pala siddhi. The accomplishment of karma palam for a karma, it is accomplished quickly. In this loka, Shipram ki manushe loke siddhi ki bhavati karmaja. Karmaja karma palam. So karma is only for human beings. So therefore, it is here when human beings are talked about, they only have purushartha. They only enjoy kartritva. They only can be a karta. They only can make it. They only can work for any purushartha. What to talk of moksha purushartha? That is why moksha is possible only through the manushya janma. So that human beings are divided into four groups based on guna and karma. We discussed this elaborately. Based on guna brahmanaha, guna kshatriyaha, guna vaishyaha, guna shudraha. Guna meaning three guna. Sattva, Rajas, Tamo Gunaha. So Guna Brahmana, Guna Kshatriya, Guna Vaishya, Guna Shudra. This is based on Guna. Similarly based on Karma. Karma Brahmana, Karma Kshatriya, Karma Vaishya, Karma Shudraha. So therefore, the division is the division of human beings based on only this guna and karma. If a person is guna brahmana, gunataha brahmanaha, is a brahmana by guna, chooses the profession, the karma, in keeping with his guna, that is karma, that karma brahmana. If guna brahmana is also a karma brahmana, then that person excels in his field. Similarly, guna kshatriya chooses the profession in keeping with his guna. That is, if he is a karma kshatriya also, then he will excel in his field. He should. There is no choice because guna and karma, they match. Similarly for the other people also. Guna kshatriya when he is karma kshatriya. Guna vaishya when he is karma vaishya. Guna shudra, gunataga shudra is when karma shudra also. So, in keeping with one's guna, the profession is chosen. Then there is no choice that the people, the persons, they will excel in their field. Therefore, it's a constructive division. The division is not to create any chaos and confusion. And also, choice is there. A person may be a guna brahmana. He has a choice to choose the profession. That is also possible. Then something called the division based on jati, which came later, which naturally forms in a society for a period of time. Like in the modern society, as I told some examples, the doctor's family or the professor's family, all the family members will be professors, all the family members will be doctors. The tradition will be a doctor family. The lineage will be from the grandfather up down to the grandson, all would be in the medical profession. So this jati formed over a period of time. So in terms of jati, not said here in the shloka, in terms of jati also, 4 divisions. Jati Brahmana, Jati Kshatriya, Jati Vaishya, Jati Shudra. This jati is taken for granted. Born in a Brahmana Kula, for example, Brahmana Jati. The person is naturally would be enjoying the guna of a Brahmana. Need not be, but it is taken for granted. Because it is the heredity, the family, the lineage, the same gene, the same DNA. So therefore, Jati Brahmana. So by Jati also Brahmana, by Guna also if the person is a Brahmana, and he chooses a profession in keeping with his Guna, that is Karma Brahmana, if he happens to be, then he will excel in his field. Similarly for all other Jatis also. So where is the confusion or chaos? That society in which you see these 4 divisions and each one follow their duties, then the society function harmoniously. There is no taratamya. There is no taratamya, there is no sense of superiority or inferiority among the people. In keeping with one's jatis and guna, the profession is accordingly chosen. And therefore, every profession is sacred. Every karma is sacred. A potter is sacred. A cobbler is sacred. A sweeper is also sacred. The person who cleans the sewage is also, that this profession also sacred. Everything is sacred. Everything is spiritual. Therefore, there's nothing secular. Every secular is sacred. So therefore, that is a division. With regard to jati, a human being doesn't have choice. He is born in a family. He is born in a tradition. He is given the parentage. So with regard to jati, there is no choice. Born in a given jati, there is no choice. With regard to karma, there is choice. You can choose your profession. The freedom is given. Though born in a particular jati, the person can choose the profession in keeping with this guna. Even though the person is born in a Brahmana jati, for example, if the person is like gunataha, if he's a kshatriya, then he can choose his profession accordingly. That privilege also is given. Dronacharya and others are the examples. So if the three things are in alignment, then the person excels in his field. So with regard to jati, there is no choice. With regard to karma, you have choice. With regard to guna also, though born in any jati, with regard to guna, you have choice. You can grow to be a better person. You can develop sattva guna. Guna brahmana is one in whom sattva is pradhana. Because sattva is pradhana, therefore is closer to moksha. That is why there is a definition given. Janmana jayate shudraha. Janmana jayate shudra. Everyone is by birth is shudra only. Karmana dvija uchyate. By samskara karma, the person becomes a twice born. Veda patena bhavet vipraha brahma janati brahmanaha iti. The one who knows Brahma is a Brahmana. So Brahmana is sattva guna pradhana, SRT, visa. So therefore, he enjoys sattva guna. The more the sattva guna, the more the purity, the tranquility he enjoys. That is the requisite for jnanam. So therefore, the person is closer to moksha. He knows Brahma, Brahma janati. In fact, the one who knows Brahma is called a Brahmana. Vajrasuchi Upanishad says, Brahma, yaha Brahma janati, saheva Brahmanaha iti. So with regard to guna, one can work upon oneself to develop sattva guna. Even though born in a Shudra jati or any jati, he can become a Brahmana by guna. Though he may have restriction with regard to choosing certain profession, but with regard to profession, he has choice. He can choose. Here, according to Bhagavan, with regard to karma, there's a choice. With regard to karma, he has got a choice. So, therefore, division is based on guna and karma, vibhagashaha. Tasya kartaram aham, iti Bhagavan says. At the same time, may you know that I am not the karta. So, this division which you see in the society is created by the Lord. Is created by the Lord, that is from the standpoint of the society. But really speaking, Bhagavan is Akarta is akarta, therefore avyayam. To be a karta, the person here, the Ishvara must undergo change. Who can do karma? The one who is subject to change, who is subject to limitation in terms of time, he only can do karma. Who can do karma? The one who is put together, who has parts, who has avayava, who is limited. He only can do karma. That only can do karma. Bhagavan is not subject to limitation. Deshataha, kalataha, vastutaha is all pervading, is sarvam. How can he do karma? Therefore, from the paramarthika standpoint, aham ishvaraha avyayam akarta. From the vyavaharika standpoint, he is karta. Therefore, this kartritvam is not really the kartritvam attributed to Ishvara. Therefore, he says in contradictory terms, tasya karta aham akarta iti. Now let us read the Bhashya. Though the shloka looks simple, but so much meaning is there in it. So one has to unfold it. So here, the Bhashyakara here he beautifully unfolds the meaning. Let us read the Bhashyam. Chatvaraha eva varnaha
Tvara eva varnaha
chaturvarnyam
chaturvarnyam
maya ishvarena
maya ishvarena
srishtam utpaditam
shrishtam utpaditam
brahmanaha asya mukham asit
brahmanah asya mukham asit
ityadi shrutehe.
ityadi shrutehe.
The Shruti is Purusha Sukta. Brahmano osya mukham asit ahurajanyat kritaha uru tadasya yadvaishyaha adhyagum shudro ajayata. Up to that. Chandrama manaso jataha chaksho suryo ajayata mukhadindraschagnischa pranad bhagurajayata. Purusha Suktam. This Purusha Suktam, Shri Suktam and Rudra is a triad. Very auspicious. We chant every day. Some people, they do chant Purusha Suktam as a japa as many times. So he is Bhagavan here, Acharya is quoting from the Purusha Suktam. Asya Mukham Asit. Brahmanaha Asya Mukham Asit. There's some typo in some book. Brahmanasya was that. Anyway, Brahmanaha Asya Mukham Asit. For the Virat Purusha, the cosmic person, the whole universe, the Stula Prapancha, Abhimani Atma, it's called Virat, technically Virat. We know all those things we have seen in Tattvada as well as Vedanta Sara, in other context also. Samashti Karana Sharira Abhimani is Ishvaraha. Samashti Sukshma Sharira Abhimani is Hiranyagarbha. Samashti Sthula Sharira Abhimani, Virat, cosmic person. Virat Purusha. Vishwadarshana in the 11th chapter of the Gita. Arjuna was blessed to have Vishwarupa Darshana of the Lord. That is Virat Purusha. So he is likened to a human being having the head, bahu, thighs, legs, etc. Same. like a human being. So the face, from the face of the cosmic person, Brahmanas are born. Mukham. Why face? Why from the Mukha? From the Mukha, because Mukha, the mouth from which the words come. Therefore, Brahmana, the words of the Veda, they have the knowledge of the Vedas. Then their profession is Adhyayanam Adhyapanam. Therefore, Mukham stands for Brahmana. That is the idea. Therefore, there is no Taratamya. How Bhagavan can be so partial? From his Mukha, the Brahmanas are born, and from his feet, the Shudras are born. Feet, Pada is important. Without feet, how the person can stand and walk. In fact, the Pada, the feet, supports the person. That is why Guru Puja, Acharya Puja is done to the Paduka, to the Pada, not to the head of the Acharya, or to the nose of the Acharya, or to the Bahu or Thai. It is done to the Paduka. One thing is to show our gratitude, our humility. We touch the Paduka, and do puja. Second thing is the Paduka supports the structure, the Acharya. Therefore, we do puja to the Paduka. That is the right thing, in fact, the Paduka. So, where is the Taratamya here? Where is the gradation? This is the Brahmanas are greater, Shudras are inferior. In fact, according to the Shastram, the Shudras are those who do not study Vedas. Do not study Veda, they become Shudra. So they are born from the Pada, and from the Thai, Vaishya, and from the Bahu, Kshatriya. So Bhashakara quotes from the Purusha Suktam. Chatvaraha eva varnaha. The four classes, four groups were called Chaturvarnyam. Chaturvarnyam, Tadita word, Swarte, Shankrataya, Chaturvarnyam, Maya, by me. Who is me? Ishvarera, by Ishvara, by the Lord, by myself. I am the Lord, Bhagavan. Where Krishna talks from the standpoint of Ishvara, Maya Srishtam, Maya Utpaditam, created by me. This society, this system, this Varnashrama system, created by me. Maya Srishtam. And Brahmana was born from the mouth of the Lord, but the mouth of me, and Kshatriya from my Bhagu, and Shudra, and from the Uru, Vaishya, and from the Pada, Shudras. They are born. Iti Adishrutehe, iti Ashikara, quoting the Shruti. And it is, the quote is apt, because Purusha Suktam, cosmic person, and four Varnas here are created by me, he says. Therefore, it is Bhagavan who created. And they are parts of the Bhagavan. Therefore, they are not separate or separable from the Lord. So therefore, everything is sacred. Okay, next line. Guna karma vibhagashaha.
Guna karma vibhagashaha.
Guna vibhagashaha.
Guna vibhagashaha.
Karma vibhagashaha cha.
Karma vibhagashaha cha.
Gunaha sattvarajastamamsi.
Gunaha sattvarajastamasi.
This Chaturvarnyam, this system of division, fourfold division, was created. Maya srishtam utpaditam guna vibhaga, guna karma vibhagashaha, guna vibhagashaha, karma vibhagashaha. That guna should be connected to vibhagashaha and karma. Vibhagashaha vibhagena, guna vibhagena, karma vibhagena. Based on the guna, based on the disposition of division of One's guna, we call it sattva, rajas, tamas. They are the gunaha, trigunaha, three gunas. And based on karma, based on duties, based on the profession, based on the karma, activities, action. Tatra
Tatra
satvikasya
Sattvikasya
sattva pradhanasya
Sattva Pradhanasya
brahmanasya
Brahmanasya
shamodamas ityadini karmani
Shamodamastapa Tapaha Ityadini Karmani
sattva upasarjana rajah pradhanasya
Sattva Upasarjana Raja Pradhanasya
kshatriyasya
Kshatriyasya
shaurya tejah pravritini karmani
Shaurya Teja Prabhuddhini Karmani
tama upasarjana rajah pradhanasya
Tama Upasarjana Raja Pradhanasya
vaishyasya
Vaishyasya
krishyadini karmani
Krishyadini Karmani
raja upasarjana tamah pradhanasya
Raja Upasarjana Tama Pradhanasya
shudrasya
Shudrasya
shushruषा eva
Shushrusha Eva
शुश्रूषैव कर्म
Shushrusha Karma
इत्येवम्
Ityevam
गुणकर्म विभागशः
Gunakarma Vibhagashaha
चातुर्वर्ण्यम्
Chaturvarnyam
मया सृष्टम् इत्यर्थः
Maya Shrishtam Ityarthaha
तत्र कुत्र, there is a topic here is this vibhagashaha, the four, among the four divisions, four classes. Here, tatra referring to gunaha, previous line gunaha, sattva, rajas, tamasi. Therefore, with regard to the four varnas based on guna and karma, tatra guna karma vibhagashaha. That is the tatra. With regard to that, satvikasya, satvika referring to the person, satvika purushasya, manushasya, sattva pradhanasya, brahmanasya. Tattva is a pradhanam in whom? Who is that person? Brahmana. Sattvam pradhanam yasya saha bahuri samasa sattva pradhanasya kaha brahmanaha tasya sattva pradhanasya brahmanasya. Brahmana who has the predominance of sattva. Then one is Brahmana. Who is called a Brahmana? That is the one in whom sattva is dominant. He is Brahmana. The division based on guna, that the one who has predominance of sattva, sattva guna. Sattva stands for jnanam, sattva stands for shanti, tranquility, peace, knowledge. That is sattva. Sattva pradhanasya, brahmanasya. What karma he does? Shamo tamas tapas shaucham shantirarjavam evacha jnanam vijnanam astikyam brahma karma svabhavajam ityadini karmani. Shamo tamas tapaha. Here, from which Shruti is not given. We must know or we know. It's from the Gita, 18th chapter, 42nd shloka. So, Shamaha, the Brahmana has got Shama. He has got Dhamma. Shama, the mastery over the mind, the composure. And Dhamma, with regard to Indriyas also, he has got this restraint. He has got the sense control, Tamaha. He has got control over the mind and the sense organs. Tapaha, religious discipline. He follows religious discipline meticulously. He keeps his body as well as the mind clean. Shantihi is accommodative. Arjun, straightforwardness. Then Jnanam, Vijnanam. He has got both Jnanam, Vijnanam. Vijnanam and Jnanam is assimilated, that is Vijnanam. Knowledge of Brahma and assimilated Jnanam, that is Vijnanam. And Brahm Astikyam, Astikya Buddhi. He has got Shraddha in the Veda. Therefore, these are the Brahma Karma Svabhavajam. These are the Brahma Karma Svabhavajam. These are the karma which is born of a Brahmana, Brahma Karma Svabhavajam. Svabhavajam. So therefore, the Brahmana is one who has got Shama, Dhamma, Jnanam, Vijnanam. Jnanam, Vijnanam, we can take here in this context, he knows the karma of the karma, the ritual part. That is, he has got the know-how of doing a ritual. And Vijnanam, he has got the expertise in doing karma. That also we can take. Yeah. You can take Jnanam to be Jnanam as such knowledge and assimilated knowledge. That knowledge can be taken with regard to karma. If you take with regard to the Brahma Jnanam, then he's a Jnani. That is why Sattva Guna Pradhana Brahmana is closer to moksha. And he has the mastery over mind and the sense organs. Therefore, he excels. He sets an example to be emulated in the society. Brahmana. He lives a life of austerity. He is rich in terms of Sattva Guna. He has got Shantihi, Arjavam, Astikya Buddhihi, Shastra Pramana Buddhihi. So these are the karmas, the duties which are born of the nature of a Brahmana. Ityadini karmani. Therefore, Sattva Pradhanasya. Now, the next category, Sattva Upasarjana. Upasarjana is Gauna. The meaning of the word Sattopasarjana. Sattva Upasarjana. Upasarjana we saw in Vyakanam Samasa also. Upasarjanam. Upasarjana meaning Gaunam, secondary. Pradhanam is that which is Pradhanam, Mukyam, primary. Pradhanam meaning primary. Sattva Pradhanam is Sattva is primary. Sattva is primary in Brahmana. Not that it means other gunas are not there. Everybody is invariably made of three gunas. So Sattva is Pradhanam, other gunas they are secondary. Upasarjana. That's why SRT, Brahmana. Sattva, then Rajas, then Tamas. Tamas is least. Now the next category is Sattva Upasarjana. Sattva is Upasarjanam. It means Sattva is the Gauna. Sattva is secondary. Then what is Pradhanam? Rajah Pradhanasya. Raja Guna is Pradhanam. So, Sattva Upasarjana is Sattva is secondary and Rajoguna is primary, is dominant. In whom? In which Purusha? Kshatriyasya. So, Sattva Upasarjana Rajah Pradhanasya. Sattvaha Upasarjanam. Yasya Saha Sattva Upasarjanaha and Rajaha Pradhanam. Yasya Saha Rajah Pradhanam. So, to Bhaguri Samasa. Sattva Upasarjanaha. Cha asau Rajah Pradhanasya Karmadharaya. Becomes Karmadharaya. Therefore, Sattva Upasarjana Rajah Pradhanasya Kshatriyasya iti. And what are its karma and its Shaurya Tej of Pravrittini. This is also from Gita. The very next shloka of the 18th chapter, 43rd shloka. Shauryam tejo dhritir dhaksham buddhe chapya palayanam danamishvara bhavascha kshatram karma svabhavajam. These are the karma which is naturally born because of the disposition of the guna which is kshatriya, the kshatriya enjoys. Shaurya, valor. Tejaha, courage, self-confidence. Tejaha, dhritihi. Dhritihi is the courage. Shauryaha is valor. Tejaha is brilliance. It's self-confidence. Dhritihi is resolve, is bravery, prabhatini, etc. And yuddhe chapya palayanam is not running away from the yuddha, etc. These are the karma, the actions which are naturally born out of this disposition of the gunas of the kshatriya. The kshatriyas are in whom rajas is pradhanam, R, S, T, rajas backed up by sattva, and tamas is least. Then third category, next one, tama upasarjana rajah pradhanasya vaishyasya vaishyaha. Here also the word to bahuvrigi, therefore to bahuvrigi that becomes one karmadarya. Therefore bahuvrigi garbha karmadarya samasa. Tamaha upasarjanam yasya saha. That is one compound. Rajaha pradhanam yasya saha rajah pradhanaha. Referring to the person. Both are same, therefore karmadarya. So karmadarya, visheshanam visheshena bahulam. Referring to the same. Therefore tama upasarjanaha, tama upasarjanaha. Why the tama a plus u? No sandhi, because tama the visarga is disappeared. Therefore after that you cannot do sandhi. Tamas, it is room, yakara. Lopaha shakalyasya. After that you cannot do sandhi. You cannot say tama upasarjana. Tama upasarjanam. Tamaha, tamas. It is apumsakalinga. Tamaha upasarjanam yasya saha tama upasarjanaha. Similarly, rajas. That is also napumsakalinga. Rajaha pradhanam yasya saha rajah pradhanaha. To bahuvrigi. Then they become karmadarya. Tama upasarjanaha cha aso rajah pradhanaha. Kaha vaishyaha tasya vaishyasya. For the vaishya, who has predominance of what? Rajaha, like that of the kshatriya. But what is that upasarjanam? What is the secondary guna? Is tamas. Therefore, R, T, S. Rajas is dominant, backed up by tamas. Primary guna is rajas, as that of the kshatriya, but tamas is secondary. So for him, the karmas are krishyadini, etc. Krishyadini is agriculture. Krishi gaurakshyava nijyam vaishyakarma svabhavajam. Gita says krishyadini, agriculture, commerce, trading, etc. These are the karma. The person is, because rajas is more, therefore is highly active. Then what is the difference between kshatriya and vaishya, if you ask? Vaishya, the profession is such that there are some sacrifices involved. Joining a military, working, that is giving fighting for the country, giving up one's life for the sake of protecting the country and the people. Some sacrifices involved. Sacrificing the family also. He sacrifices the family and then joins the military and fights for the country and happens to give his life for the country. So therefore it's some sacrifice. Though he is paid, that money is secondary, but that profession demands self-sacrifice. Whereas the profession of Kshatriya, that is not self-sacrifice. Therefore, he works to earn money. It's for his purpose. Therefore, some selfishness is involved. Therefore, that's why they are different. But in terms of guna comes later. Then third category, Raja Upasarjana Tamas Pradhanasya Shudrasya. The same way as we resolve the compound here also. Rajaha Upasarjanam Yasya Saha Raja Upasarjanaha. Tamaha Pradhanam Yasya Saha Tama Pradhanaha. Then Karmadharya. Raja Upasarjanaha Cha Asau Tama Pradhanaha. Raja Upasarjana Tama Pradhanaha Tasya Raja Upasarjana Tama Pradhanasya Shudrasya. Shudra for it, in whom what is pradhanam? Tamoguna is pradhanam. Tama primary. Secondary is rajas. And sattva is least. Therefore, for him the karma shushrusha. Shushrusha is doing seva. In the language of the Gita, paricharyatmakam karma. Shudrasyapi svabhavajam paricharya. Serving the other three varnas. That is the karma ordained for the Shudra. Iti evam guna karma vibhagashaha. Division based on guna and karma, chaturvarnyam, the four system, the fourfold system, the group, maya srishtam, created by me, ityartaha, that is the meaning. Then the next line. Tacha idham
Tachayidam
chaturvarnyam
Chaturvarnyam
na anyeshu lokeshu
Na Anyeshu Lokeshu
ataha manushe loke iti visheshanam.
Ataha Manushe Loke Iti Visheshanam.
Tacha idam chaturvarnyam, this division, the fourfold system, classes, idam chaturvarnyam, it is not in the other loka, anyeshu lokeshu, na drishtam. This division is not anyeshu lokeshu. Why? Because there is karma in other loka. All the other lokas they are bhoga loka. They are meant for bhoga, for enjoyment. Enjoyment means exhausting the karma pala. Narakaloka for exhausting papa, Swargaloka for exhausting punya. So only other loka, Pitraloka, etc. So there the karma palas are exhausted, enjoyed. Karma palas are earned only in this bhuloka. Because karma is there. Therefore, this division is only iha only manusya lokeshu. Okay, manusya loke na anyeshu lokeshu. Therefore, manusya loke iti visheshanam. That is said in the previous sloka. Chupram hi manushe loke siddhar bhavati karmaja iti visheshan manushe loke. Therefore, in the manusya loka only, this is therefore visheshan, that is why that's a specification of the word manushe loke. That this system which was created by me, it's not in other loka. Therefore, manushe loke. This varnashrama based, this karma based on karma and the guna, it is only in manusya loka. Therefore, these four classes are created by me. Therefore, manusyaha mama vartmanu vartate. They follow my path. They follow the duties in keeping with their guna and karma. That is created by me. Therefore, they follow my path. They follow what is ordained by me. The question comes, how you say that people follow your path? The Sangati we saw. Katam mama vartmanu vartante. Because these four divisions were created by me. And adhering to that, people follow their duties. Therefore, mama vartma eva anuvartante. Therefore, they are following my path alone. Then the excellent. Anta tarhi
Anta Tarhi
chaturvarnyasya
Chaturvarnyasya
sargadehe
Sargadehe
karmanaha kartratvat
कर्मणः कर्तृत्वात्
कर्तृत्वात्
तत्फलेन युज्यसे
तत्फलेन
तत्फलेन युज्यसे
युज्यसे
अतः
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 न त्वं नित्यमुक्तः
न
न
त्वं
त्वं
नित्यमुक्तः
नित्यमुक्तः
नित्य ईश्वरः च
नित्य
नित्य ईश्वरः
ईश्वरश्च
च
इति उच्यते.
इति
इति
उच्यते.
उच्यते.
The second line of the shloka is explained now here. First line is over. Anta, then, well, tarhi, then, chaturvaranyasya sargadehe. In some book it is given as a compound. Chaturvarnya sargadehe. Chaturvarnyasya sargadehe. Chaturvarnya sargadehe. Chaturvarnya sargadehe, Shakti Tat Purushamasa. Chaturvarnyasya sargadehe. Sarga meaning creation. 4 varnas are created by me. Bhagavan told, Maya Srishtam Uttaditam iti. Therefore, this Chaturvarnyasya sargadehe karmanaha kartrutvat. Kartrutvam. The status of being a karta. Kartrutvam. Tasya bhavaha. Kartuhu bhavaha. Tasya bhavaha. Kartrutvam. Tasmat. That is hetu. Because being the agent. The status of being the agent of what? Of the karma. What karma? Sargadehi. Sargadehi Adi Padat we can bring. Sarga is creation. Adi Padat, Sthiti and Laya also. Sustenance as well as resolution of Chaturvarnyasya, of this 4 varnas. Kartrutva. Therefore, Kartrutva Tatpalena Yujyase. Who is the Karta? Bhagavan says, I am the Karta, Maya Srishtam. Therefore, he must be connected to the Karma Pala because he is a Karta, Srishti Karta, Sthiti Karta, Laya Karta of this 4 varnas. Therefore, Kartrutvam asti, Tatpaleshu Yujyase. Therefore, you are associated with, connected with the Karma Pala of the karma, of the action. How you say you connected? Because Karta. Yaka Karta Sakhayeva Bhokta Bhavati. He has to reap the results of his action. If Bhagavan is a Karta, then Bhagavan is connected to the Karma Pala. And Karma is this Chaturvarnya, what he created. That is a Karma. If that is so, then Karma Pala is connected to Bhagavan. If Bhagavan also has to enjoy the Karma Pala, then he is not Bhagavan. He is like any other human being. He is subject to Papa Punya. Kartrutvam is, when Kartrutvam is there, then it becomes limited. Who can do Karta really? That which is Purnam, that which is infinite cannot do Karma. Only that which is Parichinnam, Apurnam, that is limited in terms of Deshakala, that is which is put together, that subject to change, that alone can do Karma. So if Bhagavan can do Karma and therefore he enjoys the Karma Pala, he is connected to Karma Pala, therefore he must enjoy, then he is subject to limitation. Therefore, that Tam Nitya Mukta, therefore you cannot be ever free. You cannot be Nitya Ishvara. Then what? You are also a samsari jiva. Like us, you also must be a samsari jiva. You cannot be asamsari because karma palena yujyase tvam iti uchyate. Iti uchyate, if this doubt is there, for that only Bhagavan says what? The continuing line. Yadyapi
यद्यपि
maya samvyavaharena
माया
मायासंव्यवहारेण
संव्यवहारेण
tasya karmanaha
तस्य
तस्य
कर्मणः
कर्मणः
कर्तारम् अपि
कर्तारम्
कर्तारम् अपि
अपि
संतं माम
सन्तं
सन्तं
मां
परमार्थतः
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 विद्धि अकर्तारम्.
Vidhi akartaram.
There's some manuswara and visarga missing. You have to put kartaram santam api mam paramarthatah vidhi akartaram. See, yadyapi maya samvyavaharena tasya karmanah. Maya is Maya is Maya samvyavaharena. That is samashti karana sharira abhimani ishvara. So that is Ishvaraha. Maya is the upadhi. So from the standpoint of being associated with Maya, the language of Vedanta Sara, Upagita Chaitanyam, Samashti Karana Sharira, Upagita Chaitanyam, Abhimani Atma, that is Ishvara. See, Ishvara, that is Jiva, when he takes himself to be the body, mind, sense complex, that is Adhyasa. Ishvara is, the Jiva is essentially Atma. But he takes himself to be the body, mind, sense complex, Anatma. Therefore, there is a Adhyasa is involved. Atasmin tad buddhihi. That which is not, he considers to be that. It's not just the body, mind, sense complex. The nature of Jiva is Atma. That is his Surupa. That is the essence of the Jiva. So, but he has got Anatma Buddhi. That is called, that is Atmani Anatma Buddhi. That is called Adhyasa. Similarly, Ishvara also has Adhyasa. Adhyasa of Maya. Tadatmya Adhyasa. This is Ishvara as Abhimana Vidhi is Upadhi, Maya Upadhi. Jiva as Abhimana with this Vyashti Upadhi, this Sharira Manasangata. Therefore, only is a Jiva Samsari, but Ishvara as Abhimana with this Maya Upadhi. Maya is this Samashti Karana Sharira. As we have Vyashti Karana Shariram, Tidmalit, Ishvara has got Samashti Karana Shariram, collective. That is Upadhi. With the Upadhi, Ishvara as Abhimana, Adhyasa, Tadatmya Adhyasa, but that doesn't limit the Ishvara. Whereas Jiva, this Adhyasa is born of Ajnanam. Whereas Ishvara, this Adhyasa is not born of Ajnanam. Ishvara as Abhimana with the Maya Shariram, Maya Upadhi, not because of Ajnanam. That's the difference. That is why he is Ishvara. Here, beautiful answer is given. Why Ishvara is do karta akarta. Jiva as Abhimana with this limited body mind sense complex, that is Upadhi. That is this Upadhi, Jiva, Vishti Upadhi. Vishti Jivaha, the individual Jiva as Abhimana with this Vishti Shariram. And this Abhimana is born of Ajnanam. That is why Jnanam is required to remove it. In the case of Ishvara, Ishvara is Samashti, the total. Yes, Abhimana with this Maya Upadhi. That is not born of Ajnanam. It is not born of Ajnanam. It is the glory of Ishvara. Maya is under the Vasha of Ishvara. Whereas Jiva is under the Vasha of Ajnanam. That is why Jiva is Samsari and Ishvara is Asamsari, not a Samsari, Asamsari. Therefore, Maya Samvyavaharena, from the standpoint of the Abhimana with the Maya Upadhi, that is Tadatma Adhyasa, we say. Maya Samvyavaharena. From the standpoint of the Abhimana with the Maya Upadhi, Tasya Karmanaha, that karma, that Tasya, that is Chaturvarnasya Karmanaha. For the Chaturvarna karma, Aham Karta, Kartaram Api. May you know me to be the Karta of this class system, this Varna system, Varnashama system, Santam, Mam. That is from the standpoint of the Maya Upadhi. Vyavahara, Mam. But paramatataha vidhi akartaram. May you know me to be mam vidhi. May you know me to be paramatataha in reality from the standpoint of the absolute reality. May you know me to be akarta. Therefore, aham asamsari. Aham asamsari. Always asamsari. Maya is under Vasha. Therefore, with the Maya Upadhi, I become as though a karta. So it's a different standpoint. So it's a different standpoint. But the nature of the reality of Ishvara is asamsaritva, akarta. Therefore, asamsaritvam. Therefore, Ishvara cannot become a karta. Therefore, on the next line, ataha eva
अतः एव
avyayam asamsarinam cha mam vidhi.
अव्ययम्
अव्ययम्
असंसारिणं च
असंसारिणं च
मां
मां
विद्धि
विद्धि.
Therefore, only may you know. Therefore, only mam vidhi, may you know me to be a asamsari. Iti asamsari mam vidhi. May you know me to be asamsari. Aham asamsari, na samsari, asamsari. Mam vidhi. From what standpoint? Paramarthika drishtya. Paramarthika drishtya. Aham akarta, therefore asamsari, avyayam. Avyayam, not subject to change. Avyayam, not subject to time. Therefore not subject to change. Therefore asamsari. Bhagavan is not subject to change. Then only is Bhagavan. God is immutable. If he is mutable, then he is a jiva. So, therefore, ataha eva, therefore only, aham avyayam asamsari. The Swarupa of the Lord, Ishvara, is avyayam, non-changing. Unchanging, the non-changefulness is the nature of the Lord. So, therefore, akarta iti. Samsari is one who keeps on changing. Samsari, subject to limitation, therefore subject to change. That is why is born, asti, jayate, vardate, viparinamate, vipakshiyate, finally vinashyati. That is not there for Bhagavan. Bhagavan doesn't grow, doesn't born, doesn't grow, doesn't die. Whereas Jiva, because of his abhimana with this Vyashti Upadhi, he grows, he considers himself to be God, though he essentially is Atma, but because of his abhimana with the Sharira, he is subject to change. As to but Bhagavan is not. The difference is Jnanam, Ajnanam, the difference. So Jiva is also essentially Atma only because of his abhimana with the Sharira. Therefore, it is a Karta. What about Ishvara? Karta api akarta. That is because of Jnana. Jiva also can reach that stage. How? By becoming a Jnani, Jnana. That is why Jnanis, though they do karma, the karma pala doesn't attach to them. Because they don't have Kartrutvam. You see them doing karma, but they are not affected by karma pala. Because Kartrutvam not there, like Ishvara. Therefore, Avyayam, Asamsarinam, that Mam Vidhi iti. Ishvara is Asamsari. With this Bhashya to this shloka is over. Now we will read quickly from the Priyabodhini. Nicely given here. The same thing, language of the Bhashyakara is used. Mama Vartmana Vartante iti atra matkateke Vishayabhutam karmamaham anuvartante iti yatuktam tad vispashtayati. This shloka makes it very clear. The previous shloka, what is said, Mama Vartmana Vartante iti. Mama Vartmana Vartante. People follow my path. Said in the previous shloka. Previous shloka is the before the Kshipram hi manushe loke siddhir bhavati karmaja. Ye yata mam prabhadyante. Tam sataiva bhajamyaham. Mama vartman vartante manushyaha pata sarvashaha iti Bhagavan said. People follow my path in all ways. ityatra matkritehe vishayabhutam karma margam which is created by me. Matkritehe vishayabhutam. That matkrita vishaya is vishayabhutam is karma marga. So karma marga is anuvartante. People follow the marga, the karma marga, which is created by me. Matkrita. It is created by me. Mama krita is matkrita, compound. Prataya uttarapadayoscha. By that asmat become mat. Iti yaduktam tad vispashtayati. That is made very clear in this shloka. Chaturvarniyamaya srishtam. Gunakarma vibhagashaha. Tasya kartaravamimam. Vidyakartaravamyayam. Chaturvarniyam iti. Gunakarma vibhagashaha. Gunanam. Gunas are sattva, raja, rajas, tamas. Tattva sattvadinam. Karmanam. Gunanam is sattvadinam. Gunanam is equal to sattvadinam. Karmanam is equal to shamadinam. Shama referring to the Gita shloka. Shauryam, this shamodamas tapas shaucham. Referring to the Gita shloka, 18th chapter, 42nd shloka. Shamadinam. Karmanam is equal to the word referring to the shloka. That you must be able to see that. For that you must know the entire Gita. So Karmanam Shamadinam, referring to the Gita shloka, 18.42, 18th shloka, 42nd, 18th chapter, 42nd shloka. Shamadinam. Karmanam Shamadinam cha vivahena, the division. So based on the division of guna and karma, Raja Upasarjana Sattva Pradhanasya, Brahmanasya, as we saw in the Vashyam. Brahmana, in whom Sattva is Pradhana, Raja is Upasarjana, secondary. Shamadayaka Karmani, for whom the karmas are Shama, Dama, etc. Brahma Karma Subhavacham, we saw. Adhyanam, Adhyapanam, we can include. Then Sattva Upasarjana Raja Pradhanasya Kshatriyasya. Kshatriyas are those in whom Rajas is Pradhanam and Sattva is secondary, Upasarjanam. Their karma is Shaurya Tejo Dhrityadeyaha, as we saw in the Gita on the 43rd shloka. Shaurya Tejaha Dhriti Adaya Karmani. These are the karma which are born naturally of the gunas. Tama Upasarjana Raja Pradhanasya Vaishyasya. Vaishyas are those in whom Rajas is Pradhanam and Tamas is Upasarjanam Gaunam, for whom the karmas are Krishyadini, agriculture, etc. Then Raja Upasarjana Tava Pradhanasya Shudrasya Paricharyatmakam Karma. This is the word used by the Gita in the 18th chapter. Paricharyatmakam Karma. Shushrusha iti Bhashyakara said. So Shudras are those in whom Tamas is Pradhanam, primary, and Rajas is secondary. And therefore the Paricharyatmakam means they serve the other three classes. Paricharyatmakam. Evam guna karma vibhagashaha. In this way, based on guna and karma, chaturvarnyam, four chatvaraha varnaha eva chaturvarnyam, the four classes, division, the four varnas, classes are called chaturvarnyam. That is chaturashramyam, four ashramyam, four varnashrama we say, varna and ashrama, ashramyam. They resort to these four varna, therefore ashramyam cha. Here ashramyam cha, you can take ashrama. Chaturvarnyam, chaturashram. That is varna and ashrama. Four varna and four ashrama. Ashrama referring to brahmacharya, virastha, vanaprastha, shudra. Ashramyam. That is what ashramyam here. Varnashramam cha. That's it, varnashrama vyavastha. Sargadav maya srishtam, I created by me in the beginning. Sarga adav in the beginning of the creation. Atayeva, therefore only, because I created in the beginning. Therefore, after that, human beings are born. So, mama vartmana anuvartante manushyaha iti yaduktam tatsiddham. Therefore, all the beings, all the manushas, they follow my path. They follow only what is ordained by me. Tatsiddham. That is siddham bhavati. Yat kartuhu bhavati tat karma kurute. Yat karma kurute tat abhisampadhyate iti shravanat. This vakya from the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Yat kartuhu bhavati tat karma kurute. The one who is a karta, he does karma. And the one who does karma is associated with the karma phala. Iti Shravanat. Shravanat means it is Shruti Vakya. Therefore, Shravanat heard from the Shruti. Hridaranyaka Shruti. Shravanat, Tava api, you also. Who? Ishvara also. Chaturvarnya Srishti Karma Kartuhu Bhavati Tatpalena Janmadina. You become the creator of the Chaturvarnya because you are a creator, therefore you did karma. Because you did karma, therefore you are the creator. Creator of what? This Chaturvarnya Srishti. Chaturvarnya Srishti, karma for which you are the karta. Kartuka Bhavati. Therefore, Tatpalena, Karma Palena, Janmadina, Sambandha Bhava. You are therefore you are connected, you are associated with the pala. Therefore, you are also like a jiva, subject to janma, etc. Sambandha Bhavat. Na Nitya Ishwaradihi. Therefore, you cannot be Nitya Ishvara Siddhyati. The Ashankaya. Now, if this doubt is there, then it is not correct. If this doubt, Ashankaya, if this doubt arises, then for which the answer is no. Why? Vikalpo hi nahi vastu mayamatram idam dvaitam iti shravanat srashtavyadehe maikatvena vityatvat nishkalasya nishkriyasya avikriyasya mama sarjanadi kriya yogat vastutaha mam akartaram eva vijanihi iti aha tasya iti mayamatram idam dvaitam. This is all the Maya Matram Eva. It is Shravanat, Srashtru Srashtavyadehe. Srashtru, that is Srashtru the creator, Srashtavya the created, Adehe. All these are Maikatvam. They are Maikatvam. They are Maikatvena. That is Abhimana with the Upadhi, Maya Upadhi, done, Maikatvam. And that is Mithya. Maya is Mithya, Ishvara is Satyam. Maya is Mithya. So it is not real from the Paramathika standpoint. That's why Maikatvam. The create, in fact, there is no creation. Paramatataha, there is no creation. It's all only Vyavaharika. Therefore, Maya. And Maya doesn't control Ishvara. Ishvara, in fact, he wields a Maya. Therefore, Maikatva, literal Maya, Maikatvam, then Mithyatva, therefore Mithya, the creator creation is Mithya. Therefore, Nishkalasya, Nishkalasya, that which doesn't have parts, because that which have parts only undergo changes. Ishvara doesn't have parts, therefore Nishkalaha, Nishkriyasya, doesn't have karma, Avikriyasya, no change is possible. Nishkriyasya, Avikriyasya, Mama, I, who is not subject to change, therefore Sajjanadi Kriya Yoga. So, therefore, connection with Sarjanadi Kriya Yoga, that is creation, etc. Creation, sustenance, resolution, Vasutaha, Kriya, the Kriya Yoga, Vasutaha, Mam Akartaram Vijanihi. May you know me to be a Akarta. Though associated with Srishti, Sati, Laya, but really Agam Akarta. Because Agam Nishkalaha, Nishkriyaha, Avikriyaha. These are all my Katvam. These are all my Maya Karya. These are all Maya Karya. So, with Tadatmya, with Adhyasa, with Maya, Tadatmya Adhyasa, all these are done. But really, Agam Akarta, I didn't do. I'm not the doer. Iti. Vijanihi. Tasya Chaturvarnyasya Prapanchasya cha Mayaya Kartaram api Maya Mogita Chittanam Kartrutvene Pratiyamanam Mam Paramatmanam Akartaram Nirgunatva Vastutaha Kartrutvadi Dharma Shunyam Eva Vidhi. This Chaturvarnyasya Prapanchasya cha. This Prapancha, the world, entire Srishti and Chaturvarnyam Mayaya Kartaram. From the standpoint of the Maya, Aham Karta. Maya Mogita Chittaram Kartarutvena. For those who are deluded by the Maya, from the standpoint Aham, the Karta. I, a Kartarutvene Pratiyamanam, I who appear to be the Karta, but really speaking, Aham Paramatmanam Akartaram, Aham Paramatma, Aham Akarta. Why Nirgunatvat? Not subject to any gunas. Therefore, Vastutaha Kartatvadi Dharma Shunyameva Viddhi. Therefore, really, reality, the Kartatvadi Dharma, Karta, Bhokta, and the resultant, for Karta, one has to be subject to division, limitations, Apurnam. All these are absent, Shunyam. Kartatvadi Dharma Shunyam Eva Viddhi. It is absent in me. I'm not subject to limitations. Only if I'm subject to limitation, then only I can become a Karta. I can work for the desired end. There is no desire. What is desires? Purnam. Therefore, Kartatvadi Dharma. Shunyam eva. Shunyam is absence. Abhava. Abhaha. All these are not in me. Therefore, Aham Akarta eva. Tad abhave. Karma asambhutau. Tad pala janmadi asambhavat. Avyayam nasharagitam. Nitya shuddha mukta swabhavam eva vijanihi ityartaha. That is a beautiful phrase. Nitya shuddha mukta swabhavaha. Ishvaraha. Jnani also, for Jnani also we use that. Tad abhave, therefore, tad abhave is this karma, kartratvadi abhave. Therefore, karma sambhuta, there is no karma. When kartratvam is not there, where is karma? Therefore, tad pala janma asambhava. Therefore, tad pala is karma pala. Karma pala janma Karma pala, which that is janma, etc. Janma, and therefore subject to Shad Vikara, Maranam. All these are not possible for me. Only when I am associated with the karma, pala, then only I am subject to limitation. Therefore, I will be born and then subject to limitation, all the other vikaras, and then die. But I am not connected, associated with karma pala, because I am not the karta. Therefore, aham avyayam. Therefore, I am not subject to change. Aham changeless. I am changeless, not subject to any change. Avyayam nasharagitam, not subject to destruction. Nasharagitam. Therefore, who is me then? Who is me, the Ishvara? Nitya Shuddha Mukta Swabhavam. Nitya Shuddhaha, Nitya Buddhaha, Nitya Muktaha. Always pure, always all knowledge, and always free. May you know me to be that. Vijanihi Viddhi Ityartaha. That is the meaning. The next sloka, 14th sloka, we will see in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवाद गुरुजी
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು
धन्यवाद
ಶರಣ್ ಜಿ.